Okay. Anyway, let's get into something else, guys. Let me show you this. We had a sis yesterday in the chat who had a question. Okay. Let's go to it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So yesterday in the chat, SV said, "Hold on, Fran. I have a question for a friend. I've been advising her, but sis don't listen." Okay? That's like a lot of people don't listen, right? They just sometimes people just don't. She is dating a guy who doesn't want to get married. That's the first problem. If you want to be married and your man doesn't want to be married, sis, you're wasting your that's called wasting your time, right? Um But okay, sis, she is dating a guy who doesn't want to get married. She wants marriage. He recently told her he doesn't want a relationship, but he wants them to be cool. He was married and lost everything. Okay. That was all I captured. I happened to see that in the chat. So, sis messaged me, and this is what she said. Okay. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let me make it big. Okay. Let me do it like this. Okay. All right, let's do it because I'm exhausted. So let me provide the details. Provide details. He was married and lost everything in the divorce, which left him sour and bitter. She literally built him up and helped him get back to a normal status. Now she wants to get married, but he doesn't. His excuse is his last marriage made him realize that the institution of marriage is not in favor of the man. They are broken up because of it. He says he's tired of the same argument over marriage. My advice to her was to let him go and cut ties. He isn't for her. She wants to fight a little bit more. P.S. I will have her tune in. She might be in the bushes or she might pop up in the chat, but I'll send her the link. Okay. All right. Let me drop the link just in case sis is in the mist. Okay. Now, according to your friend, sis, okay, according to your friend says number one, she's dating a guy who doesn't want to be married. She wants marriage. That's the number one problem. You want marriage and you're grown, but you're dating a guy who doesn't. Here we go, thinking that what we're sitting on, that magic box, is actually magic. It's not, sis. It's not. Okay? It's not. That's the number one lie we tell ourselves.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't care how good you can cook. I don't care how good you can screw. If a man doesn't want to be married, don't try to make a man want to be married. You want to be married? Act like it. Don't date a man who doesn't. Does that make sense? Is that number one? Can we agree on number one? Be number one. If you want to be married, don't date a man who doesn't, or don't date someone who doesn't want to be married. Does that make sense? I hope so. He recently told her again, I'm adding, that he doesn't want a relation. He doesn't even want a relationship. He just wants to fuck. Okay. He didn't mind taking her money. He didn't mind taking her girl. She's giving up girlfriend benefits to not even a boyfriend. Forget about wife benefits. We're going to get to that. But she's giving up regular putty cat. He said he doesn't even want a relationship, but he wants them to be cool. He wants to still be able to have his cake and eat it too, right? He was married and lost everything. So I get it. That's not a good excuse, but You know what I'm saying? SV, what are you saying? Let me see. Did I miss your comment? I respect him for being honest about his needs. He could have wasted more years of her time, but he is honest about it. I'm gonna just talk to the lady at this moment. And look, he was being honest, and she was, I don't know, she was not listening. If he still entertains her, he's still wasting her time. He should not have anything to do with her, from the standpoint of she likes him. She's in love with him. And them being cool is not good for her. Him being honest gives him an out to not be the bad guy as he is busting her down. Okay? That makes him not the bad guy because he was honest. He shouldn't even be opening up the door. It really and truly should be over at this point, right? Because if she could be watching herself, if she were watching herself on a Lifetime movie, she would feel sorry for that girl who's doing this. It's you gotta look at yourself like you are watching Netflix or Peacock, right? And look at yourself from outside of a window or sitting on your sofa, how you would feel, how you feel watching this person operate on, and like it's Thirsty Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, right? And twice on Sunday. Okay. You got to let it go, sis, because whatever it is that is the attraction to keep coming back to allow yourself to be used and abused is not good for you. I don't care how much he's honest. Every time he jumps into the putty cat, that's not being honest and that's not being honorable as a man. If you know you're not interested in this woman, you should not allow her to continue to give her your body, give you her body, knowing that she loves him. Because if she wants to marry him, she loves him. She doesn't just like him, she loves him. Okay. And for him to continue to beat it down, that's not cool. Okay. Um, he was married, so he knows what this is all about, and he knows what marriage takes. And the fact that he is entertaining somebody who loves him and he doesn't love her in that way, he's dead wrong. He needs to just let her go completely. Even if it hurts her feelings, this is someone you can't be friends with because she loves him. Okay? Ma'am, because you love him. Now I'm talking to you, Miss SV's friend, okay? She literally built him up and helped him get back to normal status. So he was down and busted. Sis came through, helped him, probably gave him money, influence, credit, access to her network. So not only did she give him girlfriend benefits, she gave him wife benefits. You let him benefit from your finances, from your influence. You let him benefit from your network. You let him benefit from that putty cat. You let him benefit from your bed. You let him benefit from you. So you gave up girlfriend benefits to not a boyfriend, and you gave up wife benefits to not a husband. Okay. And all the while, he has told you he didn't want to be a husband and he barely wanted to even be a boyfriend. He did not want a relationship. He just wanted to be cool. But you built him up to put him back into a decent position so that he can spread that sausage around to places other than you. And now you mad. Okay. Because now that he's not broke and busted anymore, he can now get more putty cat. He doesn't need yours anymore. You gave him yours when he could get none. Now he can get some elsewhere and he's acting brand new. But he's still giving you the same message. But he didn't mind taking from you, right? Now she wants to get married, but he doesn't. Ma'am, why would you want to marry a man that doesn't love you? He doesn't even want to be your boyfriend, sis. Just because he wants to jump in that putty cat does not mean he loves you. He might love your sex. He might love your breasts. He might love your hips. He might love your waistline. He might love your chicken. He might love that good vegetarian dish you make on Tuesdays. He might love a lot of things, but he is not in love with you to the point that he wants to marry you, sis. Okay. He doesn't want to marry you. He just wants to be cool. He wants to be cool. But you don't want to be cool. You want to be married. So let's go back to number one. He doesn't want to be married. Okay. That's it. He doesn't want to be married. He may not want to be married to you. He may like you. He does not love you. Do not marry a man you don't love, ladies. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Marriage is so much compromise. Marriage is so much give and take. Marriage is so much being outside of yourself and thinking about others. It is like being a parent. But with someone that you make love to and get naked with and all that you adult with, okay, rather than your kids. Your kids you take care of. Your spouse, in theory, you take care of them too, but it's on another level, but you're giving the same type of unconditional love. Do not marry someone you don't love. It's not worth it, okay? Period. Now she wants to get married and he doesn't. His excuse is that his last marriage made him realize the institution of marriage was not in favor of the man. Okay, that's his opinion and that's how he feels, but really that's an excuse. He doesn't want to do it. They broke up because of it. They are broken up because of it, right? He says that he's tired of the same argument over marriage. He is tired of you nagging him. He doesn't want you talking. He wants you to be cool, sis. He wants you to have fun. He wants you to enjoy that penis. He wants you to enjoy the cookouts. He wants you to enjoy a glass of wine. He wants you to enjoy coming and staying over every now and again and him coming to stay over with you or whatever, however y'all do it. He wants you to be cool. He's tired of the same argument because no matter how much you debate it, homie doesn't want to be married. And we can take it a step further, but I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but you have to understand if he doesn't want to be your boyfriend, he definitely doesn't want to be your husband. Let it go. He just wants your sex. Doesn't mean you're not attractive. Doesn't mean you're not beautiful. Doesn't mean you're not smart. Doesn't mean you don't have a lot to offer. It doesn't mean that you're not the baddest bitch somewhere. It doesn't mean that you are not a good woman. It just means that he is not in love with you. He's enjoying you and he wants you to enjoy him. No strings attached. Okay. He had no problem proposing to the girl before him. He doesn't want to marry you. He likes your sex. He likes your box. He may like your booty. He may like your breasts. He may like your food. He may love your money. He may love your smarts. You might be a homie lover friend. You may be a lot of things. The woman he's going to marry, no. Okay? He's tired of the same argument over marriage. My advice to her was to let him go and cut ties. Absolutely. He isn't for her, period. Absolutely. She wants to fight. Ma'am, he's not your boyfriend. What are you fighting for? Do you fight for boyfriends? We fight for marriages, okay? You are not in a marriage, sister. Sis, you're not in a marriage, boo-boo. And you're not in a boyfriend girlfriend. You're not even in a relationship. He wants to be cool. Do you understand, sis? Sis, he wants to be cool. And you're not being cool. If you can't be cool with your putty, don't give it up. Because a lot of women, we're not cool. We get feelings. We like the person. A lot of women actually do have to be in a passionate kind of situation with the man that they're having sex with. He wants you to just be cool. I guarantee you're not the only person he's sleeping with. And if you are, get ready because you're not going to be. He's getting ready to shake you up out of his system. He's either going to be taking cold showers, working out, and very busy, or he's going to be taking jacuzzis and trips to Jamaica and jumping into someone else's ocean. Okay. Ma'am, let him go. Let him go. It's getting ready to be summer. There's going to be a lot of people running around at the beach, at the park, at the gym, all of the places. Let the man go. Open up your blessing to meet someone else and let it go. Save your time and your resources. Um, she wants to fight a little bit more. Do not fight for not your husband. This is not your husband, sis. And don't fight for a man that doesn't want to be your boyfriend. If you're in a relationship with someone and you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend and you have to fight that hard, what I'm going to tell you is you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Because if you can't make it through boyfriend, girlfriend, you better save your time and money and don't even enter into a marriage. Marriage is not for the weak and the weary. It is only the strong will survive. And at the end of the day, marriage is amazing, but you are truly a family with someone. And unless you are willing to take your selfishness out of it, and to me, someone who is, I'm going to make you love me, yet you're not ready either, sis. He's telling you as a man, he doesn't want that with you or period. And you need to honor that. And you need to honor yourself and pick up your dignity and leave the man alone and offer yourself, make yourself available to someone who is going to queen you and wife you beyond your wildest imagination. You do not have to throw yourself and make lemonade to have a happy life. Choose to be happy as a single and bring that happiness to someone who wants to honor you, not have you out here begging on a damn thirsty Thursday. For real. It's not a good look. And I'm sure the people that love you the most, your mother, your sisters, your brothers, your family, the people that love and honor you feel and know that you deserve so much more than that. You do not have to beg for someone to love you. It's just not even, it's not a good look. And that's not what relationships are made of. We as women need to stop bitchifying and acting like we're so fucking thirsty and desperate for a man. Trust me, when you are minding all of your own and complete business and living your life and happy, that's when you get the tap on your shoulder and your life has just changed far beyond your wildest dreams. And it's a wonderful thing. You don't have to be on the hunt and the prowl. Let a good man, let a wonderful man, let the partner of your dreams come to you. Just be happy, live your life, and don't be thirsty. And when someone tells you what they do and don't want, you cannot twist their arm, no matter how much he likes you, no matter how much your booty jiggles, no matter how much you can do a cartwheel, a flip, and a split. Sis, he ain't gonna marry you for whatever reason. It's and if he does at this point, I would be worried. You know what I mean? And the last thing you want to do is get into a marriage and be worried and unsure. The best way to be sure and to know where you stand in a relationship is to allow yourself to be present and allow yourself to enter in the gateways that are offered to you. And if you're in a relationship with someone, you start dating someone and he asks you to be exclusive and he says both of you will be exclusively monogamous. You guys are dating. You two are on the same page. The appropriate man is going to guide you the whole entire way of where this is going and how it's going. Men who want to lock in something good, a wonderful woman, someone that they want to live their life with, they're going to tell you the whole entire way what is going on. You're not going to have to ask him what's going on, how is this going, where is this relationship going, are we getting met? You're not going to have to ask any of those things. He's going to tell you. Okay? He's going to let you know what his promises are, because no guy wants to leave the gray area for you to not be sure and to date someone else. Because there's plenty of women out here that don't need to be told to go on another date. Like, I'm not sure, or he's not locking anything in, I'm just going to go and go on another date. If a guy wants to lock you in, he's going to let you know, I want you to be mine. And then when you start dating, he's going to let you know what he thinks about you. And as those doors open, meeting family, meeting children, intermingling families, things of that nature, it's going to become more and more obvious, the intermingling of the two. But if he's telling you straight up and down, I don't want this, but at the end of the day, you're still giving and giving and giving him benefits, you can't think just because you decided to give money, influence, network, anything, that that he's not going to accept it. Just because he's decent doesn't mean he still can't be foul. Okay? And there's a bunch of foul men out here who can be decent. There's a bunch of male thoughts out here that will be gentlemanly enough to tell you, yeah, I don't want a relationship, but if you want to go ahead and serve up some filet, I'm going to eat at the buffet. Okay? All right? If a dog is telling you I'm a dog, which one do you want? You want the gentleman who pretends to not be a dog, or you want the dog that is? Okay? Like, as women, we got to listen. We got to listen, and we got to stop thinking that we can change everything, because we can't. And you're blocking your blessing. You're occupying yourself with things that are not going to yield the fruit that you want it to fruit. You may even yield fruit, but you're going to yield bad fruit. You're not going to get the fruit that you want. So the harvest that you yield may not be what you wanted. You may have bad fruit. You may not even get a harvest. You're going to keep working, and then there's going to be no harvest, right? There's going to be no fruit. All right. Anyway, guys, let me let y'all go. I appreciate you guys. I love these questions. And sis, in the midst of the situation right now, 30 days from now, you'll be happy. And also, if you stop picking up his phone calls, if you stop giving him everything that he wants, everything that he does not deserve, as not a boyfriend and not a husband, maybe he might. But don't be fooled. Like, go with the first mind. He said he doesn't want to be married. Understand, even if he turns you into a girlfriend, you still might end up being girlfriend. Who wants to be a girlfriend past a certain moment in time? Okay? And certainly when you get to be old enough, that moment in time decreases. Okay? Ain't nobody in their 40s and 50s want 5 and 6, 10-year engagements. Okay. That's for the young people. And it still doesn't turn out well. Okay. You deserve so much better. And sounds like you could have been bossing up even more for yourself had you not dedicated your time, money, and resources to someone who was just going to take it and go. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. This was a wonderful question. I will clip this part off and drop it over into a Dear Fran, and it'll live over there as well as in this particular live. But you guys are awesome. And sis, I hope that that helped you. And even if you're crying today, you will be rejoicing tomorrow once you get homie up out your system once and for all, because he's not worthy, sis. Leave your resources, leave your time, money, resources, all of your all that you have to offer and bring to the table. Do not squander this, because one day you're going to have an amazing person in your life that you're going to even be too embarrassed to let them know how you has squandered his goodies all over the place with someone who wasn't even measuring up to half of who your husband is out there waiting for you. Do you understand? So don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be glad, because man's rejection is God's protection. Okay. You will have better. It's coming your way. Focus on you. Do what you know would make your parents happy and proud, that they worked so hard for you to be in a position to be a blessing to someone. Okay? Stand in that blessing for yourself. It's not all about giving away the best of you to people who don't appreciate it. Be a blessing to yourself first, okay? And then you can be a blessing to other people, because right now your blessings are coming back void because you are sending your resources in the wrong direction. He does not deserve it. He is not worthy. And you are out of order, sis. Okay. Which is why your good brought it to my attention so that we could intercede for you and send you good vibes so that, sis, you can see your value and let it go. Okay. On this Thirsty Thursday, let it go, sis. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and send sis some positive thoughts and vibes so that she can make a different decision and free herself from the shenanigans of a man who is not serious and is not going to ever give her back what she wants. Okay. All right. Yes. That's what I say. Rejection is God. Yes. Man's rejection is God's protection. Yes. Talk to her, SV, and let her know that what she is looking for is right around the corner, but she can't have it if she's still messing around with Mr. Right Now. Okay. She needs to not waste her time and resources on that clown. She's done enough. She has done enough out here. Let him go, because he's going to end up dragging her. He will end up dragging her, and she's going to regret that she wasted her time. Okay. Anyway, guys, you take care, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.